Market cycles are a real thing, and history tends to repeat itself. That's never been more true when it comes to e commerce products. So, in today's video, we're going to break down a store in a niche that is coming back around and making a huge splash in the overall fashion world. So, let's just get right into it. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to break down an incredible brand, do a case study, break down the niche, get into the very nitty gritty details of it, and then we're going to talk about how you can do this yourself or implement some of this stuff into your business. So, the niche I'm talking about first and foremost is called the old money clothes niche. So, you've probably been seeing on Instagram more and more people appealing to this sort of old money vibe. And as you see, we're actually still quite early on this trend. If you look at the Google Trends chart right here, it's starting to pop off, right? Like this is starting to pick up a lot of steam. So you're lucky you're watching this video right now. But this is a massive trend that is here to stay. So if we look at Google, we can see this is kind of the style that I'm talking about. It's just like a classy vibe and it's pretty cool. Now, the store, however, that is representing this niche and that we're going to break down is called Hill House Home. Actually, a pretty cool name for a fashion brand. And they've designed dresses and clothes for women in this sort of style. Like they're not really saying that, they're not really using the old money term, but this is a total old money vibe. I mean, these dresses really remind me of like a classic sort of farmhouse look almost. Maybe that's not the exact trend that we're talking about, but still, in my opinion, it does tie in. This sort of older aesthetic is making a comeback, funny enough. The modern look is actually becoming what was modern back in the day. Very, very interesting. Now, if we take a look at their traffic distribution, we see they peaked in June at 800,000 monthly visitors on store leads. We're estimating $2.7 million a month in revenue, which is pretty impressive. That's super good. And, that's goals. I'm trying to get our stores to that level. I hope you guys are getting to those levels someday as well. And, they're doing quite well. One of their biggest platforms is Instagram and TikTok. Not surprising. Pinterest is starting to grow a lot for them as well, which is really good to see. I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer. If I had a brand like this, I would certainly hire somebody to just be making pins every single day to just stack up that SEO on Pinterest and drive even more traffic to the store. I know some of you guys are beginners and you don't understand this terminology, so just stick around on the channel and you'll actually learn more than probably on any course out there through what we do here. So this is part of the reason why I'm making this video again today in this sort of old style. I just really wanted to get some thoughts out there and just talk about these things unfiltered. But if we look at one of their best-selling products, let's go to bestsellers so that you can find some winning product ideas. Because ultimately what a winning product is just a product that sells super well. Every single brand has one or multiple. And that's what piggybacks your success sometimes. It's just having a product that you know you can rely on and spend a lot of money on ads for. So for example, this is their best seller right now. It's just this like skirt with a belt, $128. So quite expensive, not cheap at all. And the descriptions are super simple. That's what's so nice about the fashion niche is that the products kind of sell themselves as long as you have good images. There's no reviews here, but this is definitely a product that's starting to trend for them. It's just a nap skirt. So that's a great product to look into potentially. Let's actually take a look here at the nap skirt trend. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, so it's not very popular. But, clearly we see that these guys are starting to do something with this niche. So something to keep in mind. Again, you want to be on top of these things. You want to be ahead of the competition. So that's pretty cool. Now, if we actually look at their social media, like I just mentioned, this is where the magic happens. They actually have a really engaged audience. They have a lot of posts that get quite a lot of engagement. And it's because of this aesthetic that I'm talking about, but also because they've done a really great job at building this community. They even run some stuff on Meta. So that's what's cool. I mean, Facebook, sorry. Is that on Facebook, you can actually run everything that you're running on Instagram for free. They're actually not doing that, I see, which is not a good idea. They should definitely just be reposting everything from here to Facebook. You can do that automatically in your Instagram settings when you post. So keep that in mind. On TikTok, they're really, really popping off. So 200,000 views on this video. It's just an aesthetic video of somebody, making a flower bouquet or pot with the dress. Super simple stuff. Like I'm telling you guys, when it comes to TikTok, it's really best not to overthink it, and just content in general. Like the more you overthink your content, the less likely you are to actually get started and be consistent. And, it just makes it harder overall. So learn from this, copy their reels. If you have a similar product, do the same thing that they're doing in your own style, and you are likely to see some massive success. Maybe not to this level yet, but maybe someday. Now, if we actually look at their ad library, we can see that they are running a lot of ads as well. So there's no magic marketing channel. Really, this is kind of the playbook: is run a lot of ads on Meta. It's the best advertising platform. Get some high quality traffic to your store, and then just be super active on social media. Build your community organically as much as you can, and it will all collectively make your brand successful. And what's cool about Meta is like you don't even need complicated ads. Even these ads can work where it's literally just a white background image of the dress. It's incredibly, incredibly simple. And I'm guessing it's converting. Otherwise, they wouldn't have it active. So, that's how a lot of their ads are. They do have some videos, but a lot of them are just images. Again, the product sells itself. You don't really need to do much more than images. So that's why this is a great brand and just an overall great case study, a $2.7 million a month case study right here that I hope you guys enjoyed. I do want to say one thing before I leave you. We officially launched the Chemi Lab subscription now, so it's no longer lifetime access. Now you have to pay for a subscription, but the good news is it's more affordable, so you can actually give it a try and join the community. That's actually where I get a lot of these trend ideas, where I get a lot of these store ideas, is through the Chemi Lab. So make sure that you check it out. It's incredible. We have some courses in here now, and just a lot of really interesting stuff. The Davey Fogarty interview on how to scale to 500 million with e-commerce, pretty incredible value. So I'll leave the link to this in the description. It's really easy to join now, super seamless, super smooth, and it's only getting better. So I appreciate all of you guys supporting the community. I appreciate you guys tuning into all the videos, and I'll see y'all in the next one.